Hello, hello. Today is February 1st, 2023. And I have a question. The question is, how do you know your heart is stressed? Well, here's the thing, the heart is amazing, amazing. And whether you are looking at it from a spiritual, emotional, or physical perspective, your heart is a sign of life. And again, the question today is, how do you know your heart is stressed? Now, we could turn that around and say, how do I know it's just stress and it's not more? Well, how many people do you know that have thought they had a heart issue, gone to the emergency room or a doctor and been told everything looks normal? Well, let me introduce myself, okay? Because normal is that kind of word that puts me on a soapbox. And my name is Shauna Kale, and I'm a holistic health practitioner and stress expert. And I went through my own health crisis in 2010 and learned that stress was a big factor in my health status. And that led me to seeking solutions and finding answers. And I took that information and I actually wrote a book. Bye bye, normal. That's how much normal gets me. Okay. Hello, exceptional, living a life of stress and more energy. And what I come to find out is that normal just typically means no diagnosis at this time. Okay. It doesn't mean there are not any issues. It doesn't mean there's no symptoms. It doesn't mean there's no problems. Just may mean there's no diagnosis at this time. And I think that's where the problem with the normal gets us in trouble because stress has become the norm. And though you may not have a heart diagnosis yet, okay, the signs of a stressed heart are something that need to be heard. And I actually wrote a blog post called 5 Signs Your Heart is Stressed. And I'm going to share it in the show notes to give you more information that you can read if you would like to. But I would like to hit on the signs that you need to know your heart is stressed. And here is why. Heart disease is the number one killer. It's the number one killer for both men and the number one killer for women. A lot of women don't realize that it is. And the number one cause, are you ready? Chronic stress. So let's go over quickly the 5 signs that your heart is stressed. Number one, you're more tired than usual. If you are more tired than usual, listen to your body because it's telling you, I am past the point of stressed. I'm moving into the trauma free state. And if you're like, Shauna, what's the trauma free state? I want you to take my stress quiz down below. It's going to give you more information on what that is. Number 2, if you feel anxious or depressed, these are signs your heart is stressed. Again, I share about these two inside the stress continuum. These are the yellow zone when moving through the healing state, and the green zone and the blue zone trauma freeze when you're moving through the stress states. Number 3 is you have trouble concentrating. This is actually a sign your heart is stressed. Number 4, you notice it's harder to make decisions. This is a heart brain connection issue. Okay. Like these two are not connecting well. And that's kind of because you're in a chronic stress state. And it's important to learn how to regulate your nervous system and to reconnect this heart brain connection. Number 5, you have chest pains or palpitations. This, unfortunately, is the big alarm for many and can be very scary. It could mean a heart attack, or you could have anxiety, or you could hear from your doctor, everything is normal, everything is fine. I can't find anything wrong with you. Just go lower your stress. All right. So, if you do experience any of these symptoms, your heart is stressed. Of course, I want you to go to the doctor and make sure there is nothing serious or life threatening. Remember, your heart is an important organ, it's needed to live, and it can be stressed out by many, many factors in your life. Now, what I want you to gain from this information is that these signs and symptoms, again, are signs your heart, whether it's spiritual, emotional, or physical, is stressed. And if you don't know how to lower your stress, well, that's where I come in. All right. As a stress expert, I am all about finding solutions to living a life of less stress and more energy, what I call an exceptional life. Okay. Because I think we can all agree normal is highly overrated. So, this month, the month of February, I am focusing on the heart. And as a heart math certified practitioner for stress, anxiety, and emotional regulation through the Institute for Better Health and Heart Math, I'm going to be teaching 6 master classes that will deep dive into the spiritual, emotional, and physical heart rate variability, what is known as HRV, the heart brain connection, and 6 techniques, okay, 6 techniques to improve your heart health today. Now, if you'd like more information, please grab the link below, and I'd love for you to join us in February. And if you're watching this and it's no longer February 2023, it's okay. It's not too late to get in. Your heart master classes can be found as bonuses inside my Exceptional Holistic Health membership, and you'll be able to get them there if you are interested. So go out and live an exceptional life and take care of your heart. Goodbye.